For those who know me, I'm a massive fan of Lego, so it makes sense I want to go to the Legoland Discovery Center. But unfortunately, it's only for families and kids. Or is it? So I am here at the Legoland Discovery Center because for one night of the year, it is opened for adults. Usually this is a family attraction where you need to have children in order to go in if you're an adult, but for one night of the year they open it up just for adults only to experience everything that the Legoland Discovery Center is. And I'm going to go and check this out because I've been waiting for this. They haven't done this in 2 years and this is the first time they're back, so I'm going to check it out and you're going to come along with me. Let's go. So when you first enter the Discovery Center, you're going to be greeted by these consoles and these screens. They'll basically play a little mini game where you get to choose different heads and bodies and stuff. So you can use the controllers and try and figure that one out and play some games. But now on to the next thing. So I just came out of Kingdom Quest. It's essentially a small dark ride where you have a little gun that you can shoot things with. Essentially you've got to save the princess and the warrior from all the enemies and the monsters. So it's a little bit of a fun game. I would liken it to, say, Midway Mania, the Toy Story Midway Mania in Disneyland. Well, it's a lot of fun. Of course, it wouldn't be a stop to Legoland Discovery Center without coming into the Miniland area. And this is basically where you get to see all the models, and this is essentially of Japan. There are no other models apart from Japan in here. But what's cool is on top of it being, all lit, slowly after a while it turns into nighttime. And I think just as I say that, we're about to head into nighttime. Here's sunset. And slowly but surely, we are going into nighttime. So when that happens, everything behind me starts to light up, as you can see, and it becomes this gorgeous landscape of nighttime lights. Honestly, I think this is one of my favorite bits of ever coming to a Legoland. This baseball stadium, you can freaking play pinball on it. Check this out. I forgot to mention too that a few of these places, they have these like interactive buttons that you can press that might activate some things like the construction. So it's an interactive factor to this as well. And now, why don't we go and check out the 4D theater? So just came out of the 4D theater. That was a little bit of a fun movie. I mean, it's a good place where you can just sit and chill for a bit. It's a little film, the one that I watched at least was the Dreams film, which is basically about the townsfolk of Dreams have to basically fight their way from an evil force that is wanting to destroy the land. There's smoke effects, there's light effects. It's a little bit of a fun ride. Not exactly the most exciting, but again, this whole Lego Discovery Center is meant for kids, so bear that in mind. But let's explore more of this place. I hate to admit it, but that ride was a lot more fun than I expected. So it's your standard thing where you go around and round and round, and then you use these pedals almost like a bicycle that can go up and down. It'll let your car go up and down, and you just go in circles. It's simple, but somehow it's really fun. Now what's pretty cool about this Lego Technic Racer area is that you get to build your own vehicles and then you can test it out on these tracks behind you. So let's try and make a vehicle. I don't know how good this is going to be, but we're going to try.
5 minutes later.
I made a car. That might not be the most stylish thing, but hey, there's a little sunroof at the back, there's 2 passengers, and if it rains, yeah, you're kind of screwed. But let's go test this out. I feel this is about to get very, very messy. The poor guy didn't even reach the end. Bye bye little car. You were good. So this little bit here is actually, you can test the magnitude scale and see if your little creation will last the magnitude of an earthquake. So we're going to build something, I don't know what, but we're going to try this. This is what I like to call the vacation home. So not only do you have space for your little passenger inside, but if you go to the top, you've got a little slide that can go down and just run into a swimming pool. I say it's ingenious and no one else can tell me otherwise. I say it's doing. So this proves that the boat at the top wasn't exactly the best idea. But hey, the car is holding still. So this is the cafe area. You can go and get your snacks over there. And next to this cafe area, you've got this little Duplo area where you have little building blocks that you can build stuff. And then here, there is this little Olivia's house. So we're going to check that out. So this little bit here is the Lego Master Builder Academy, where we're going to learn to make something, I guess. We're going to build some Lego bricks, but let's go ahead and find out. And we are done, and we made a little bunny rabbit. This is really cute. So this is a nice little space also for you to just relax, build some Lego, and you have an instructor to teach you how to build it. It's incredibly simple, so it's a lot of fun. Last but not least, this Lego Racers ride is a lot of fun. It's a VR experience. You sit in those chairs and you just basically, you're in a race with other Lego creations. And it's a little short, it's about like a minute, 2 minutes, but you get the seats all move and everything, and you're literally in the race. So that essentially is the last bit, and now we're off. That's the end of the Lego night, I guess. Honestly, it has been so much fun being here. Of course, this is a Lego Discovery Center, which means it's not exactly a Legoland. A Legoland is basically an entire theme park. This is basically a few rides here and there, and that's about it, and some experiences as well. This is mostly for kids, and usually you can't come in here without a child, like I said before. But tonight, again, is the only night in the year that adults can come in and just enjoy themselves. It's a lot more laid back, it's a chilled atmosphere. There's no real long waits for rides. You can just go at your own pace. Honestly, if you're in Osaka and you are able to come to these nights, it's once a year, so make sure you check out their Instagram or their Facebook or their website, the Osaka Lego Discovery Center, if I'm not mistaken. Go and check it out. I highly recommend it. So next year, 2025, book this on your sites of attractions or whatnot. Just make sure you come here, because for adults it's a lot of fun. It's one night in a year. Do yourself a favor, go ahead and try it. Thank you so much again for watching, and as always, I'm Dorian, and bye.